outside in a public area,
Right.
that I don't like, because you don't want to breathe someone else's smoke.
Right. I'm just saying, if you guys want to
Common
smoke.
sense. It's courtesy and common sense.
Right. If you want to smoke, that's fine. If you want to do marijuana, I got more problems.
If you want to do pot, that's fine too. But the thing is that be responsible. There are going to be states that's not going to legalize it. There's going to be states that's going to legalize it.
Right.
Also, it starts off with legalizing for health reasons, medical marijuana.
Right.
And then they expand it. Cataracts, they give you marijuana to offset the pain of cataracts.
Right.
Other things.
Well, I believe.
Some of the cancers, they give you that.
Well, I don't.
So those are the good uses.
Right.
But if you take too much of a good thing, you know what happens.
Right. Well, you know what? I believe personally, I think marijuana is more deadly than tobacco. Having Marlboro. Marlboro is less.
I think I rate them. I put them in the same boat, actually.
Really.
But what's worse than anything else is Eric Kohler and Obama releasing all these drug dealers and stuff.
Right.
Wants to release. These people are very dangerous because most of the long-term felons of drug dealers are not the ones that small possession, but they possess large to intent to sell.
Right.
Those people could cause that. They're the ones that actually cause violence in the streets and stuff because turf wars and stuff like that. Not too many good drug dealers that don't have a gun and they don't shoot. You know what I mean?
Right. I know.
So it's like military to the street.
Right.
It's not bothering people, but most of them are. A survey studies that said that over 80% of the people that they release so far over the years end up coming back to jail, and end up spending the rest of their life in jail over a period of time.
Right. Right. That's the way it is right now. But anyway, we want this. Like I said, we just want to let people know about. If you guys want to smoke, it's fine with me. But personally, I think marijuana is more deadly than Marlboro is. I don't have a problem with Marlboro. Okay, if people want to smoke, they have a right to smoke. We should not be denying them that. We should not be denying and having them not smoke in bars. So I'm all for Marlboro.
But what's going to end up happening with the drinking and the pot and everything else, the people that you're going to see a lot more people in NA and AA and all that type of stuff.
Right.
And it takes a while. People abuse things, and they become addicted to it, and to a point where they need help, and they won't know they need help until they crash. And when they crash, it can cause either very serious harm to them or to other people or both. And it takes a long time to get yourself into a position that you'll be better off than you are. I know somebody that did just that, and she actually is doing very well. She's been sober now for 15 years between drug and alcohol, and she's one of the top workers in New York. But she crashed. She literally crashed. Before she realized the problem, and then she spent a year and a half between rehab and centers to get her life straightened out.
Mm-hmm.
And she found God, and she's now one of the better people in the world that I know of.
Right. But anyway, we don't want to mention that, and we also want to mention Oil Can Haenry too as well. So anybody wants to advertise
Oil Can Haenry?
Oil Can Haenry. Yeah, we got them, believe it or not. So we actually do have, if you maybe want to advertise, we got the phone number right here. Got the banner up. So yep, it's all right here, folks. It's all there for you. Everything's right there. So yeah, it's one thing that's cool about this network. You see, anything goes. Anybody wants to put anything on there, we got the information right here on our screen, so we can do it. So no problem there. So there it is. So I mean, this is what we got the Constitution. We got we have America Utopia. We got Marlboro. You go ahead.
We're coming up to the National Day of Prayer shortly, and the Constitution is based on the Constitution, the Bill of Rights, and the Declaration of Independence. The Federalist Papers all have one thing in common. It's all based on the Bible.
Right. Yep.
Judeo-Christian nation. We got the national prayer coming up. Everybody should realize that.
Mm-hmm.
And we should be allowed to have that. We should allow to have the Bibles in the military, which this administration is trying to take away.
They are taking away. They are.
This is ridiculous. And we need to bring back our founding fathers, the way they had set up this country. We need to get back to our founding principles and founding ideas. Of religious freedom, freedom of speech, the Second Amendment. We are losing the battle here. We got the government overreaching in every which way.
Right.
And whether we are trying to get rid of the Second Amendment, the freedom of speech, putting us out in freedom of speech zones in the Bundyville, whatever you want to call it,
right,
over in Nevada. They coming in with 200 armed forces to try and get rid of a person off of a ranch that he owns and killing cows, all because of fees that they could have collected. They could have put a lien on his property, or something. There are different ways of doing things legally that they could have got recourse for. Instead, they came in as an armed bandit. And the militias, the oath keepers, all came over there in support of the Bundy guy, Mr. Clyde Bundy.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, he said something the wrong way. We all know what he meant by the people now backing away from the condemnation once they heard that the Times stripped doctored the speech, and so now they, it's not about Bundy. It's about the force that they use to try and accomplish something. It's the overreach, the constant overreach of the IRS, and people that oppose the Democrats and Obama.
Right.
You got Lois Lerner, Eva Braun, number 2. They're getting orders by Obama to signalize and attack and get rid of the conservative movement, the Tea Party movement, because he's afraid he'll lose the election if they didn't do it in 2012.
Right.
We now have proof that that they actually stole the election off of with tens of thousands of votes that were not legit. And if Romney had sued like we told him to, he would be president right now.
Yep. So I mean, that's what.